Hello everybody, it's me, Toby, otherwise Afrotype, and I'm here for another video, and this time I'm going to be talking, no like challenge, no like Fortnite shit, nothing like that. Alright, today I'm going to be talking about how I made someone rage one time online, and he actually broke his console. So, yeah, guess that happened. But yeah, let's get into this, and without further ado, make sure you hit the like, hit the bell button, and hey, I'm kind of getting used to doing this. So yeah, I'm kind of getting good at saying hit the like button. So yeah, that would help me if you'd please do that. Thank you. And give me a suggestion for what you'd like me to do next. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so this happened about a year ago. And this was back when the game Fortnite was popular, alright? And this was about the time well, it was probably a bit more than a year ago. It was about the time that Playground Mode came out. Remember that? Some of you guys will understand what Playground Mode was. Some of you guys probably won't. But yeah, Playground Mode was like creative, but you didn't have like privileges or nothing like that. You basically just went on it and dicked around with your friends. That's basically the whole point of it. But it was cool at the beginning of the game because the only way you could do like memes and stuff back then was if you had to queue into a normal game of sweaty players and stuff. So it was a good topic. It was a cool thing. But so yeah, I'm playing creative mode because it just first came out, and I'm just checking it out, just playing with it. And this random ass kid is on here because back then you could rather choose no fill or fill, and I accidentally picked fill. So then you have to play with another 3 random people. You have no clue who they are. So yeah, that happens. And so I'm just on there, and I don't think much of it. I just mute my mic and shit. And then this kid plugs in his mic, being like random, like you just could have kept it quiet. And he said, all you guys trash. You should join my Fortnite clan. I was like, because this is like the beginning of like Fortnite clans and shit. And I basically just get on the mic and say to him something along the lines of, shut up, we don't care about your Fortnite clan, and stop. That's basically like something on the lines of that. Can't tell you exactly what I made, but something beyond the lines of that. So yeah, so he gets back in the mic, and he's like saying, well, my friends are better than your friends at Fortnite and shit. I'm like, okay, well, I don't really care. So I basically just tell him that straightforward. I'm like, I don't really care if your friends snort G Fuel and play Fortnite. I didn't ask that. I literally just asked, hey, I don't care. Please stop trying to sell me your fucking vacuum. Before we were selling fucking vacuums, we were selling Fortnite clans, I guess. So yeah. So here I am telling this kid to screw off because he's being an annoying ass kid. And yeah. So we start getting more into it, and yeah, this kid. Let me just say, this kid was an asshole. I hated this kid, but yeah, he had like that voice. Like I have a squeaker voice, but like this man was like the Omega squeaker. Like you already know, he had like, you already know he like, like he thought he was the coolest kid at school, and in reality he really wasn't. So yeah. I'm getting into this kid, and he says, 1v1 me, you idiot. Like, cause, I don't know. Anyway, but this kid says 1v1 me, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I basically make a wager with him, saying, if I beat you, you have to leave this creative, and you have to be, like you gotta go. Like, screw off. Like, nobody wants you here. So now at this point, the other people have turned on their mics because all of us had mics. We just, I'm going to be honest, a lot of players that you like duo up with in that game, they have mics. They just don't really want to pull them out sometimes. And, yeah, so I'm sitting there, and now everybody's got their mics. They're watching me. But you got to remember, this is like, oh, I'm correct, Season 5 is when Playgrounds first came out? Season 5, Season 6, one of those two. It was something like that, because I remember the Dual Pistols came out the same day as it. So probably around, like, Season 6. Probably around that time. And, yeah, I started 1v1ing this kid. And, I'm just like... okay. I'm not very good at Fortnite. But back at this time, I was better than the average player. I'll just say that. Like, this is back when, like, Fortnite was still, like, all the talk. Everybody was playing after school and shit. But, Yeah. So like, there's still in Fortnite, was still all the talk. So I was actually pretty good at it. I mean, I'm not saying like I was good at it now already, but I was better than the average season 5 player. My bad. Sorry, that was a weird ass thing. Okay, and basically, I'm beating this kid because he's pretty average. I'm not gonna lie. He just talked shit. But yeah. So he starts getting mad because I'm obviously like I'm going back at him. I'm making him. I'm like being rude to him. I'm like, bro, you suck at this game. Delete it, your ass. Like I'm basically doing all that stuff just to trigger him, and he keeps getting triggered. He's just muting his mic, and like one time he like forgot to mute it quick. He was like, damn it, and he muted it. But so I'm starting to get this kid mad, and I was like, bro, you gonna talk to the mic? You gonna talk to the mic? You talked a lot of shit, so get on the mic, get on the mic. And then he was like, no, do you want to fight me or what? I'll meet you out in real life and fight you. Okay, well, yeah, this kid's threatening to fight me. I was like, dude, if you saw me, I would literally beat your ass. But, okay. And it turns out he didn't even live in the same damn state as me, so, yeah, whatever. So yeah, that happened, and, shit hit the floor, but we, like, stopped talking. We're like, okay, finally I beat this kid's ass in like 4 times in 1v1. He still doesn't leave, though. So, all of our groups, like, giving him shit. We're like, dude, you literally flexed us that your friends were good at Fortnite, and then this kid who was minding his own business came out and kicked your ass. And he's just getting back at people, obviously. Like, what else do you do when there's 3 people on you and you're the only one, and you're a fucking, he's a maverick from like Logan Paul or some shit. And yeah, that shit's happening. But the best part about it is when I was beating this kid, I was actually playing as the default skin. So I was like, bro, you're getting kicked your ass by a default skin. So he keeps getting mad. And eventually he's like, okay, I'll 1v1 you with my friends. So I say, yes, sure, fine. So he invites his friends over, and I send him an invite, and he invites one of his good friends over. And he was actually very good. He wasn't that rude to me. I won't give him like shit, but like, but dude, you got a bad friend group. But he was very good at the game, like much better than me. But one round randomly, like the first round randomly enough, I guess he wasn't like warmed up or some shit, because I literally like destroyed them both. Like so the way we were doing this was they were both on one team and I was on the other. So it was pretty unfair, but in the end I still beat them. So that happened, and this kid, I just say the worst thing, because he was from California. I see, and he was from California, and I said something that I won't address till later. It wasn't like the N-word or nothing like that. It wasn't like that. It was just a bit about California drivers. That's all I'm gonna say. The driver's license in California, Jesus. But yeah, I did that, and he got really mad. So he was like, like he's like screaming. Like I can't really describe it. Like he is screaming. You know, like when like when like a 4-year-old doesn't get what he wants and he just goes the fuck off. That's kind of what it's like, but it's like a 10-year-old or like 11-year-old actually. And I'm like, damn, bro. I'm still being toxic to him, obviously. I'm like, damn, bro, you suck. You and your teammates suck ass. You guys should delete the game. Because, at this point, I'm just doing it for a laugh. And he gets so mad. He literally, the last thing I hear is, I'm gonna break my PlayStation. And I'm like, oh, dude, don't break your PlayStation. Like, at this point, I'm like, I understand. This kid is an asshole. He deserves some serious checkup. But, dude, don't break your $350 console. Like, don't do that. So I tell him now, I'm like now telling him, dude, I'll let you 1v1 me, and I was gonna, like, obviously let him kill me. Because I didn't want him to break his PlayStation. But, too late. The last thing I hear is him screaming to his older brother, "Give me the baseball bat!" And that's like Like, and then the last thing that I ever hear come out of that PlayStation was just the bat hit it one time. It was the second hit that killed it. But the first, it was like, dunk! It was a metal baseball bat, so it made like that loud, like, chink everywhere. I just heard that loud dink, and then the last time just, and they just said he left the party, he left the game. I was like, oh shit. So actually his friend was actually laughing at him after he broke his PlayStation. He was like, dude, that kid's such an idiot. Why would you break your PlayStation? But yeah, that happened, and yeah. So that's another story, and hope you guys enjoyed this story. If you are new, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. By the way, the story's not actually over, my bad. About 5 months later, I got a text from him because, you know, we were still on the friends list. I just forgot to take him off, and I still got I got like a text saying like, basically saying like something around the lines of like, I worked my ass off for another PlayStation, and yeah, so that happened, and yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.